Hey guys, it is Kayla Waller with Waller Ventures, and today we're going to put this metal crab pot and this mesh crab pot up to the test. So stick around, check it out. All right, so today we are going to see which crab pot catches the most sea creatures and which one is just better all around. All right, so our first contender is this one. It is a mesh collapsible crab pot. See, it collapses on itself and you can close it for travel and things like that. So I did a review video on this crab pot already. I'll put a link up to the video up top. So if you want to check out the full review of it and see what it caught during that review. But I guess this is a more of a continuing of a review on this. So our next competitor is this metal crab pot. This is actually my aunt's crab pot that I'm borrowing for this video. But as you can see, I don't know the whole details. I don't know how long she's had it in the water. I don't know how many times she's used it, but you can see already, it's already kind of nasty. I spent like an hour yesterday trying to clean up as best as I could. So before I get any comments about how dirty my stuff is, this one has been used, I think she got this a couple years ago. So it's been used a couple times, but like I said, once you put it in the salt water, there's only so much cleaning you can do. And this one, I don't use it that much, and there's a little bit of grunginess on this one, but it's not a lot. But I think this is only the third or fourth time I've used this crab pot. But yeah, all right. So here are the rules for this competition. Both of them are going to have the same amount of bait, and the first bait we put in there is going to be the same type of bait. I have 2 Jack Crevalle, I guess bodies or carcasses you want to call them. I'm going to put the smaller one in this one, and I'm going to put the bigger one in here. I got one that's 16 inches and I got one that's 13 inches. I'm going to put the 13 in this one and the 16 in this one. And then as the competition progresses, I'll keep putting more bait in there. I have some turkey necks I can put in this one, the smaller one, and then I've also had some ladyfish I can put in this one if need be as the competition continues. So the next rule is we are going to leave them in the water for 24 hours. So this time tomorrow we will see what it has caught, but I'm also going to check it later on tonight and see if it's caught anything. We're also going to keep a tab on what it catches and how many it catches. Lately I've been catching big huge toadfish here. I did catch a blue crab, and then I've been catching stone crabs in this area as well. All right, so I'm going to get the bait. I'll show you how I put the bait in each one of them. I did a review on a crab pot like this before. We caught blue crabs in it at my aunt's place. I'll put a link up to that video up at the top if you want to see that as well. But I'll go through and explain how I'm going to put the bait in there and things like that, and I'll show you where I'm going to place them on our dock. I'm going to try to make it as even and as fair as I possibly can make it. All right, so we're going to get these baited up. So let's go. All right, let me move this out of the way. One of the little things broke on our little fishing holder thing came out. All right, so I got my big, huge carcasses right here of those fish that we caught them in Titusville. All right, so you can see here's the 13-inch one. Here's the 16-inch one. I think Jen caught this one, I caught this one, but I did catch a 22-inch jack. And I used that earlier in the review for that, for the mesh crab pot. All right, so I'm putting this one in the wired one, putting this one in the mesh one, because I can lay that one flat. This one, I'm probably gonna have to cut up and stuff it in there because the bait placement is like a tube. All right, so I'm gonna get a knife to cut this one up. I'm gonna kind of let them thaw out a little bit, and we'll put them in the pots. All right, so we got the metal one. So how this one works is it's got the little lock here, and that's how you get everything out that you catch. So So make sure that is closed and shut. And then the crabs come in this way and they get stuck that way. And so in the middle right here is the bait trap, and you want to open it up like this, put your bait in, and you close it. I'm going to get a clip and clip that and make sure it stays closed in a minute. But yeah, so we're going to leave it open like this so I can put this this jack in here. Oh yeah, he might just fit in there the hole as a hole. Well, let me see, let me stick him down, let me push him down there with this knife. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll just bend that tail back like that. There you go. All right, I'm gonna get a clip and clip that, and then that one will be ready to go in the water. All right, so I got a little orange clip just to hold it closed. It ain't gonna really affect anything. All right, so this one is good to go. Let's get the next one going. All right, so we got this one. See, this one, it's got a little thing on the side right here. You want to open it, that's how you get your stuff out and put bait in there. They come in this way and get in there. And so this one's very, very simple. So we're going to put this big, huge jack in there. I'm going to lay it in the bottom like so. But this one comes with a little small bait mesh bag, and I've used it before and it doesn't really work that well. I'd rather put something in the bottom of it and let it sit there and float. But I've caught some stuff with the bait like this before. Then let me get the rope for it. All right, so I like to put the rope around this well, like on this side where you open it, just as an extra security. Keep it closed. But yeah, I'm excited to see which one will catch the most. All right, so I'm gonna put this one in first. Also, the issue with this is so light, I had to put some weights on the bottom, at least hold it at the bottom. Because the first time I used it, it was just floating. It didn't sink to the bottom. But yeah, so let's put these in the water. All right, so it is low tide right now. So I'm gonna put this one back where I've been putting it, right here. This one might have a couple, maybe a minute advantage because I'm putting it in there first, but I'm gonna try to throw it straight down. Let it sink to the bottom. It's almost there, there it is. All right, and I'm just gonna tie it off to the side right here. Give it a little bit extra slack. All right. Our first competitor is in the water. All right, so I'm actually going to put the metal one on this side because the line is short on it. I can put it up to the boat cleat instead of up a little further, but I'm going to keep it over here so it will do its own thing. I was going to put them close to each other, but I said, hey, I'm going to put one at one end of the dock, put this one at the other end so it will have its own thing. Put it straight down under the dock like so no one hit it, no one get caught in it. I just gotta be careful when I fish off here. All right, cool, it's hit the bottom. I'm gonna put it around the boat cleat like so. All right, it is in the water. All right, so it is like around 1 o'clock right now, 1 p.m.-ish. So I will check them sundown, maybe a little after the sun sets down. I'll check them and see if they've caught anything, and show you that. Then we will check them in the morning, maybe when the sun comes up, and see if they caught anything. And then we will come back at 1 p.m. tomorrow to see what they've caught in the final count. But we're going to keep a count of what they catch and what different type of species they catch. I know that mesh one has caught some toadfish and some stone crabs. We normally have stone crabs around here, and at my aunt's place we catch some blue crabs, but I did catch a blue crab here. So but yeah, and also at the halfway point I'll add more bait. Like I said, I'll put chicken necks in this one, and I'll put some ladyfish fillets in that one. I might put something else in there because that ladyfish is frozen and it wants to disintegrate, but I'll see what else I can throw in there. I might have some little old ballyhoos or something I can throw in there. But yeah, so we will see you back at sundown. All right, guys, so it's been 7 hours now. What time is it?
7:26.
Yeah, it's been about 7 hours since we put the crab pots in, so let's see what is going on with them. Maybe they've got something. All right, let's do the metal one first and see what we got. Ooh. Gotta try and get some of the seaweed off as I go down. Oh, we got some crabs.
Oh my God.
We got, oh.
What's that thing off the bottom of that one that's got something red on the bottom?
This is eggs, it's a female.
Oh my God. Look at the eggs. Oh God.
So this one's got 3. It's got 2 stone crabs, and it's got, well, that might be a blue crab. It's very gross looking. And then there's a blue crab.
Very aggressive. Very aggressive.
Alrighty, so this one's got 3.
How you gonna get them out, Kyle? Just drop them out, or you gonna touch them?
Better watch my finger.
Look, he's trying to bite you with his claws.
And that's why I was like, I better.
Hey, can't you just open it up? And
That's what you do.
Well, no, just knock him out like that. He's hanging on for dear life. Woo! Look at that. He's coming after it. Oh, how does she not hurt her eggs like that?
There they go.
Woo! He's coming this way. Look, they're coming the wrong way. What's that? Need to go that way.
That's a blue crab,
That's a
I
blue
think.
crab. He's just nasty. He's great.
Yeah, so that one had two blue crabs and 1 stone crab. Here, hold on. Let me set the camera down and I'll throw them out for you.
There's some at home. Oh, they keep on the boat coming. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Put 'em in the grill.
Look. This one's really slimy.
He's really aggressive. He's slimy. He's been on the bottom. Oh!
I can't pick him up.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's been on the bottom for a while. All right, going to check the mesh one. See what's in this mesh one. Ooh, it was stuck on something for a second. This one's got crabs in it too. Oh, this one's got a lot more crabs in it. Look at that. Oh.
Got fish in it too.
That's the bait.
That's what I was thinking, but that's the bait.
This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got 5 blue crabs in it.
Oh, wired up basket did good.
So
Now,
far.
look, let me ask you this now.
Huh?
You had them positioned in 2 different places. You think maybe that had something to do with it?
Maybe what I might do is
Put them both down there in the same place?
well, the reason why I had that one over there is because the rope's shorter. But I might put it down here and see if it will
Well,
do anything.
What about the tide coming in now? I put them in the same place, put one on one side of the dock and one on the other side of the dock. But keep them at the same,
All right, here we go. Let me dump these out.
Oh,
And there's a,
what's that spongy thing?
it's a sponge.
It's got in there too?
These are little ones too. These wouldn't be keepable. That one might be keepable. That other one I just feel like was keepable.
Well, you can't keep blue crab, can you?
Yeah, you can keep blue crabs. It's just gotta be 5 inches. He's struggling. That one's a female or male.
Oh, he got it. Wow, he's big.
All right. Let's get this one.
What's in that 5?
Wow.
Little back legs trying to go. Oh, there's another one in here.
Oh, no. The fish is going to come out.
That's fine. That one's a little one.
They were eating supper. They said, thank you for my food, Cal. Thank you for letting us go.
Alrighty, the bait looks good in this one and also the other one, so I'm gonna keep the bait in there and get some of this seaweed out. All right, guys, so since the bait is good in this, I'll go ahead and drop it. And since it's a head, this one had 5 or 6 crabs in it. I know it had way more than that one did. But yeah, like Darling was saying, I'm actually going to put that metal one over here. So we'll see what it gets in the morning. I'm going to come back out here in the morning and check. But the bait looks good in this one. It might be gone in the morning. So I'm gonna drop it straight down. All right, let's go get the metal one. All right, metal one. This mesh one is beating you. I can put it on this side. Since Darlene said, well, it might reach. All right, yeah, it reaches. We're gonna tie it right here. Yeah.
That was a Florida fish, right?
Yeah.
Catching the North Carolina.
Yeah, that bait that we're using, that fish is caught in Florida. All right, guys, so the metal one had, what did I say, two bluefish and a stone crab, so 3. That mesh one, I had to go back and look, it had 5 or 6 blue crabs in it. So, and like Darlene said, I should put them beside each other, which is, yeah, it's fair game. I thought spacing them out, you know, would be a little better, but they're right beside each other now. So we will check in the morning to see what they catch. And then probably by then I might have to put some more bait in them. All right, guys, it's actually like 9:30 in the morning. It was raining this morning and I didn't feel like getting wet. So for this competition, I'll add an extra 2.5 hours. Well, no, 2 hours because it was 1:30 when I put the crab pot in. That's 9:30ish. So let's see what they caught overnight. All right, we'll bring in the mesh one in first. It's got a lot of seaweed on it. Oh, this one's got a lot of crabs in it. And a fishy. All right, this one's got a fish in it. It's got 1, 2, 3 blue crabs, 1, 2, and 2 stone crabs. So all together, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus a fishy. So that's what, 10, 11 things this one has caught so far. Let's let them escape. That female stone crabs got eggs on it, so we definitely got to throw that one back. All right, let me dump them out this way so everyone can see. All right, there's that stone crab. There's another stone crab. All right, there's that fish. Stone crab. So that's 4 things in here. 4. There's some seaweed right there. 4. There's 5. You need help. All right, he was wrapped up in some seaweed. All right, get this last one out. He will let go. Let go. Let go. If you let go, you can go out. There you go. All right. Come on. Put that fish back in there. I'll probably put a little bit more bait in there for this last couple hours. All right. So that one had 6 things in it. All right, let's get the metal one up. So the mesh one's got 6 creatures so far. All right, this one's got some stuff in it. I need to hit it this way. This one's only got 3 in it. What? But it's got a big, huge blue crab in there. It's got a blue crab and 2 stone crabs in here. All right, there's 1 stone crab. Uh-oh. Look. Get that sponge out. Some of the seaweed off. All right, I'll put some more bait in this one too. Got some fresh bait. There's the other stone crab. There's a blue crab. Look. Let me help this one out. All right. All right, so I've actually found the rest of the other Jack Crevalle. That's the one I caught, the 21 and 21.5 inch one. I forgot I used only like half of it. That thing, look, I mean, that thing's a monster. Look at that thing. So I'm actually going to attempt, maybe, well, I might just stick this into the mesh one because it's a big, huge head, and I might put the rest of these turkey necks in the other crab pot. So it may or may not have a disadvantage of trying new bait in the metal crab pot, but I don't have any more Jack Crevalles, so this is just what it's going to have to be. But they're both really bloody. See, this one's really bloody, and this is really bloody. So that's kind of the same, I guess. They both have blood, even though they're different animals. It's turkey neck and fish. So we'll see. Let's fix this so it's in there straight. All right, I'm gonna put this big, huge Jack Crevalle head in here. Things like, hopefully that thing will weigh this thing down in the bottom of the water. Put the bait in here this way. Yeah, that fishy's about got eated. All right. Hopefully I can get this in there. I might have to. I don't know. Let's see. Put a little bit of that right there. There we go. Oh, give me a second. Let me go cut this in half, or attempt to cut it in half. Let me stick that down in there, and we'll stick that right here at the bottom, like that. Alrighty. All right, I'm gonna let this one go first in the water. Let me buckle it back up. I don't want to mess up your chances of coming back. All right. All right, last round. Whew. All right, so like I said, it was raining this morning, so I didn't wait till like 9:30 to come out here and check the crab pot. So we'll add an extra 2 hours. So it'll be 3:30 before we come back out here and check the crab pots and see who actually wins the challenge. If there's some bait left over, I'll probably leave them overnight again, and we'll see what else they catch. But so far the mesh one is winning, and like I said, I don't know if it's because if the bait's just sitting at the bottom and it's more open than the wire one, because the wire one you have to put it in a little tube. Who knows? But first round I had the mesh one over here and the metal one over here, and so yesterday Darlene said, why don't you put them closer together? And I was like, okay, because I didn't really want them intertwining on top of each other, and I thought having them separate would have like a give them a fair chance of just being by themselves. But them being by themselves and them being together, the mesh one is still winning. So we'll see you back at 3:30. All right, so I had to write it down. I went back and looked at the footage and the count. So the metal crab pot right now has 3 stone crabs and 3 blue crabs. A total of 6 species that it has caught. The mesh crab pot, it has caught 4 stone crabs, 7 blue crabs, and 1 fish. So all in all, it has caught 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It has caught 12 things as of right now. So right now it is in the lead, catching stuff. So let's pull up the crab pots and see what the final, well, maybe final count is. So we'll see. Alrighty, let's pull up the metal one. So It's low tide, and the tide has finally just started coming in. All right. Whoa. Whoop, whoop. It's got one blue crab. Oh, one big, huge blue crab. That's a keepable one. But we ain't keeping stuff this time around. We'll keep stuff when we come back later to the beach. So it's got one blue crab. Let's see. It's a big blue crab. Oh, come out, come out. Come on out, buddy. Oh. It's a male too. He's hanging on, he's hanging on. Why are you hanging on? Oh no. I know, buddy. There you go. So he's a big one. It's a big blue crab. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, 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 no. He's... There he is. He a big blue crab. I'm gonna try to get behind him. So, to pick these up, you want to come in the back because they can't put their claws behind them. Yeah, look at him. He angry. He angry. He angry. All right. Let's see what the mesh one's got. Oh, I see a crab. I see two crabs. I see two crabs in this one. All right. Let me make sure y'all can see this. When I went back to look at the count to make sure I had everything correct, I noticed that you couldn't see one of them. But it's all right. You can see the crabs leaving on that one. All right. So what we're going to do is, I still got some bait left over in here. So we're going to do the final bonus round, so that way the metal crab pot, maybe, I don't know, maybe can do a comeback. All right. There's the first blue crab out of the gate. He walking out. He's a decent sized one. All right, let's get this last one out. He's holding on for dear life. There he goes. There he goes. All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wrong way, buddy. Wrong way. Go that way. There you go. Whoop, whoop. All right. Let's get that seaweed out of here. The seaweed. All righty. Let me sit down here. All right, so since I got, like I said, since I got some bait left, a lot of bait left, what we're going to do, we're going to lay this back in here like so, like that. Get some of this seaweed out of here, and we're going to do a lightning round. So, like I said, it is 3:30 p.m. We're going to leave it in the water until tomorrow morning. And we'll see if the metal pot can catch up with the mesh one. But like I said, so far, this mesh one is the way to go. Like so. All right. Oof. We're going to throw this one back down there. All right. That one's back down in the water. What's funny is it's probably catching the same mess over and over again, but hey, you know, it is what it is. All right, so for this one, I want to push it straight down. All right. All righty. Stay in the water. Wait. All right, so tomorrow is our last day here at the Crystal Coast of North Carolina. So tomorrow morning, bright and, well, maybe not bright and early, but probably 7:38, we'll check the crab pots. and do the final countdown. Hopefully the metal crab pot can come up, maybe tie, maybe, we'll see. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Like your normal metal crab pot that everyone uses is catching less things than the mesh crab pot that I got off Amazon. It's really fun, really interesting. So we see you tomorrow morning. All right, guys, so you can obviously tell I am not in Atlantic Beach, North Carolina on the dock, giving you the end result of the mesh versus metal crab pot challenge. That's because the last bit of footage is lost. That's what happens when you film in May and you keep that footage all summer and drop a video later on in the year, like in September. I cannot find the footage anywhere else. I cannot find it on my computer nor my GoPro, so I'll give you the results right now. So the mesh crab pot actually caught, I think, like 2 more crabs, and the metal one did not. So all in all, the mesh crab pot won the challenge. Which is very weird and interesting because all through Atlantic Beach, I guess all through any place on the Outer Banks in North Carolina, Crystal Coast area, even Wilmington area, you can buy those metal crab pots. At Atlantic Beach, you can buy them at Chase and Tails. You can buy them at the Ace Hardware store right there, but beside the Food Lion. It was not circle, but it's like if you go down the road a little ways, there's like the movie theater and things like that, and that's where the Ace Hardware store is. But you can buy those metal crab pots anywhere. They come in like the box type, and then they come in that dome one. So that's what all the locals use. But it's so funny that I just went on Amazon and bought this collapsible mesh. It's actually a fish bait trap. You can use it to catch like minnows and stuff like that. When I was in North Carolina in August, I was trying to do another crab pot video, and all I kept catching was pinfish in the mesh crab pot, and it was very annoying. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description where you can get that mesh crab pot. I did a review video on it. If you want to see it, I will put a link up to it at the top. I also put a link up to the top where I did a crab, blue crab video where I caught some blue crab and I boiled them. The blue crab catching video is boiling crabs. It's not a crab boil, it's just boiling crabs. I've got so much hate on that. Like, this is not a crab boil. This is not a crab boil video, and I'm like, it's not meant to be a crab boil video. It's me boiling the crabs so that way you can eat them just straight if you wanted to. But yeah, all in all, that mesh crab pot, perfect to use. Is great for traveling and things like that as well. Like if you have an RV and you travel on the coast or whatever and you want to get some crabs, that's nice. It folds up. It's very easy to travel with. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this mesh versus metal crab pot challenge video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you all would greatly appreciate it. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. It helps our channel grow. We're also on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And below this video, you can see some of our merch. We have some cool fishing merch out for men and women. It's a men and women's shirt, and on the back of it, it's got like a some guys in a boat, and it says, "I'd rather be fishing than at work," and it's pretty cool. They're performance shirts, so they're nice for doing outdoor activities like fishing. If you send us a message on Facebook, you can get your very own Wild Adventures koozie or Wild Adventures holographic sticker. Also in the description below, there will be a link to our bigger shop so you can check out our other merch that we have up for sale. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Hey guys, it's me again. If you want to subscribe to your channel, click over here. If you want to check out some more videos, click down there. If you want to check out our cool merch shop, go to the description below and click the link. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.